Hi, I'm Jackie Keenan. In Chicago Business Today, the keys to restaurant survival. The recession has been a recipe for disaster at local restaurants. 118 independently owned eateries fell victim to the economy between the fall of 2008 and fall of 2009, according to NPD Group. And restaurant revenue dropped nearly 9% in the city in the third quarter of last year. Despite the downturn, though, restaurants keep opening, but these days they're doing it with a new mantra: offer fresh and creative food at a good value. Take Jerry Suqi, owner of Jam in Ukrainian Village. It's a breakfast and lunch spot serving affordable comfort food, a far cry from the delectable fare he offered at his luxury restaurants, Narcisse and Sugar, which are both now closed. He says he listened to the market then, and he's listening now.
There's sort of $1 million being made every day, and we had $2,000 bottles of champagne and $150 ounce Iranian caviar, and that made sense. There's other values that become more pronounced in times of a recession. The key is to keep your finger on the pulse of that and adjust your strategy accordingly.
And to take the market's pulse, Mr. Suqi turns to the internet. In Chicago, foodies hold the recipe cards. They can make or break a new restaurant by pontificating on one of many websites. But those sites also provide restaurateurs with invaluable market research. Food blogger Michael Gebert says the foodies' conversations on local cuisine led the way for this new wave of comfort food dining in Chicago.
Our food scene is a lot richer for not just being a fine dining scene isolated by itself, but really being into the diversity of food we have in this town. People wanted to read about Indian food on Devon Avenue or Mexican food in Humboldt Park or whatever, and not just about what had opened in a downtown hotel.
Suqi says that along with offering a good value, restaurateurs today must be very vigilant about minimizing expenses. He cut costs by limiting hours, offering smaller menus, and accepting cash only for payment. He says Jam's revenue has exceeded projections by 25% since opening last summer. And that's all for this edition of Chicago Business Today. For all your breaking news, be sure to check out chicagobusiness.com. And don't forget to download our daily podcast from iTunes to see us anywhere, anytime. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.